Dorothy, please.
Don't bother us now, honey. This whole incubator's going bad.
Oh, but NTM, Miss Gulch hit Toto right over the back with a rake just because she says he gets in her garden and chases her nasty old cat.
Dorothy, honey, it'll have to wait. We're busy.
But he doesn't do it every day, just once or twice a week. And he can't catch her own cat anyway. And now she said she's gonna get the sheriff. And
Come on, Jesus, step it up.
We're coming.
We gotta get them hogs in.
Hunk, what am I gonna do about Miss Gulch?
Now look at Dorothy. I don't think you're using your head on this game. I think you didn't have any brains, Howard.
I've so got brains.
Listen, kid. Are you really gonna let that old gold chain try and buffalo you? She ain't nothing to be afraid of. Have a little courage, that's all.
Here. What's all this jabber-wopping about when there's work to be done? Go feed those hogs before they worry themselves into anemia.
Yes, Sam.
NTM, did you hear what Miss Gulch said she was gonna do to Toto?
Dorothy, dear, you always get yourself into a fret over nothing. Just help us out today and find yourself a place where you won't get into any trouble.
A place where there isn't any trouble? Do you suppose there's such a place, Toto? There must be. It's not a place you can get to by a boat or a train. It's far away, behind the moon and beyond the rain.
Dorothy? Well, what has Dorothy done?
What's she done? I'm all but lame from this bite on my leg.
You mean she bit you?
No, her dog.
Oh, she bit her dog, eh?
No! That dog is a menace to the community. I'm taking him to the sheriff and make sure he's destroyed.
Destroyed? Toto? Oh, you can't. You mustn't. Hetty, Uncle Henry, you won't let her, will you?
Of course we won't. Will we, Em?
Please, NTM. Toto didn't mean to. He didn't know he was doing anything wrong. I'm the one who ought to be punished. I let him go into her garden. You can send me to bed without supper.
If you don't hand over that dog, I'll bring a damage suit that'll take over your whole farm. There's a law protecting folks against dogs that bite.
Well, how would it be if she keeps him tied up? He's really gentle. A gentle people, that is.
That's for the sheriff to decide. Here's the order allowing you to take him, unless you want to go against the law.
Now we can't go against the law, Dorothy. I'm afraid poor Toto will have to go.
Now you're seeing reason.
Oh, I won't let you take him. You go away, you. Oh, I'll bite you myself.
Dorothy!
Hetty, Uncle Henry, don't let her take Toto. Don't let her take him, please.
Put him in the basket, Henry.
No, Uncle Henry, please don't.
You can't be against the law, Dorothy.
You're nothing but a wicked old witch.
North Gulch. For 23 years, I've been dying to tell you what I thought of you. Just because you own half this county doesn't mean you can control the rest of us. And now, well, being a Christian woman, I can't tell you.
Oh, Toto, you came back. Oh, I'm so glad, Toto. Oh, they'll be coming for you in a minute. We've got to run away. We got to get away quick.
Leaving so soon? Wait, don't tell me. You are running away.
How did you guess?
Professor Marvel never guesses, he knows. Now, why are you running away?
Nobody cares for me at home. They wouldn't even miss me.
Now, I wouldn't be so sure of that.
No, they won't, honestly. Auntie Anne was even going to let them kill Toto for biting Miss Gulch.
Well, here, sit right there. That's it.
My, it's beautiful.
Yes, it is. Now, gaze into the crystal ball with me. Aha! I see a woman. And she's wearing a dress?
Is it a polka dot dress?
It is. And her face is careworn.
Yes, that's Aunt Em.
Her name is Emily.
That's right. What is she doing?
Why, I can't quite see. Why, she's crying.
Oh,
And now she's going into a little bedroom.
does it have poppies on the wallpaper?
Yes, there are poppies on the wallpaper. Why, she's putting her hand on her heart. She's falling down on the bed.
Oh
That's all. The crystal's gone dark.
no! Oh, you don't suppose she could really be sick, do you? Come on, Toto. Goodbye, Professor Marvel. And thanks a lot.
You'd better get home quickly now. There's a storm blowing up. A whopper, to speak in the vernacular of the peasantry. Poor little kid. I hope she gets home all right.
Hunk, get them horses loose. Hickory, check on the pigs. Clouds that color can only mean one thing.
Henry, it's a twister. Spot another way. It's headed our way.
Dorothy! Dorothy!
Come on, everybody in the storm cellar.
Henry, I can't find Dorothy! She's over on the storm!
Henriette? 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 We're not on the ground, Toto. Good day. Toto? Toto, where are you? Oh, Toto! Toto? I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. Well, you're right. We must be over the rainbow. Now I know we're not in Kansas.
Are you a good witch or a bad witch?
Who, me? Why, I'm not a witch at all. I'm Dorothy Gale from Kansas.
Oh, well, is that the witch?
Who, Toto? Toto's my dog.
Oh, well, I'm a little muddled. The Munchkins called me because a new witch has just dropped a house in the Wicked Witch of the East. And there's the house. And here you are. And that's all that's left of the Wicked Witch of the East.
Oh my!
And so what the Munchkins want to know is, are you a good witch or a bad witch?
Oh, but I've already told you. I'm not a witch at all. Witches are old and ugly. What was that?
The Munchkins. They're laughing because I am a witch. I'm Belinda, the witch of the North.
Oh, you are? Oh, I beg your pardon, but I've never heard of a beautiful witch before.
Only bad witches are ugly.
I didn't know.
The Munchkins are happy because you have freed them from the Wicked Witch of the East.
But if you please, what are munchkins?
The little people who live in this land. It's Munchkin land, and you are the national heroine, my dear. It's all right. You may all come out and thank her. It's all right now. You may all come out. Now come out wherever you are. Down from the star. She fell from the sky. She fell very
Kansas, she says, is the name of the star.
It really was no miracle. What happened was just this. The wind began to switch, the house to hitch, and suddenly the hinges started to unhitch. Just then, the witch, the satisfying itch, went flying on her broomstick, fumbling for a hitch. Oh, what happened then was rich.
The house began to twitch, the kitchen took a switch. It landed on the Wicked Witch in the middle of a ditch. Which was not a healthy situation for a Wicked Witch who began to twitch and was reduced to just a stitch of what was once a Wicked Witch.
We thank you very sweetly for doing it so neatly. You've killed her so completely. Now we thank you very sweetly.
Let the joyous news be spread. The Wicked Witch at last is dead.
Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, oh witch, the Wicked Witch. Ding dong, the Wicked Witch is dead. Wake up, you sleepy head. Rub your eyes, get out of bed. Wake up, the Wicked Witch is dead. She's gone where the goblins go. We go, yo-ho. Let's open up and sing and ring the bells out. Ding dong, the merry-o. Sing it high, sing it low. Let them know the Wicked Witch is dead.
As mayor of the Munchkin City, in the county of the land of Oz, I welcome you most regally
But we've got to verify it legally
to see
to see
if she
if she
not only merely dead, she's really most sincerely dead.
Friends, this is a day of independence for all Munchkins and their descendants.
If any.
Yes, let the joyous news be spread. The wicked old witch at last is dead.
Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, oh witch, the wicked witch. Let them know the wicked witch is dead. We represent the lullaby league, the lullaby league, the lullaby league, and in the name of the lullaby league, we wish to welcome you to Munchkin Land. We represent the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild, and in the name of the Lollipop Guild, we wish to welcome you to Munchkin Land. We welcome you to Munchkin Land.
From now on, you'll be history.
You'll be his, you'll be his.
You'll be history.
And we will glorify your name.
You will be a bust.
Be a bus.
Be a buzz.
In the Hall of Fame.
I thought you said she was dead.
She is. That was her sister, the Wicked Witch of the East. This is the Wicked Witch of the West, and she's worse than the other one was.
Who killed my sister? Who killed the witch of the East? Was it you? Answer me.
Leave her alone.
You stay out of this. I'm here for vengeance. So it was you, wasn't it? You killed her, didn't you?
No, it was an accident. I didn't mean to kill anybody, really. I didn't.
You didn't mean it. It was an accident. Well, my pretty, I can cause accidents too, and this is how I do it.
Aren't you forgetting the ruby slippers?
The slippers. Yes, the slippers. They're gone. What have you done with them? Give them back to me, RL.
It's too late. There they are, and there they'll stay.
The slippers, the ruby slippers. Give them back to me. I'm the only one that knows how to use them. They are of no use to you. Give them back to me. Give them back.
Keep right beside them. The magic must be very powerful, or she wouldn't want them so badly.
You stay out of this, Linda, or I'll fix you as well.
Oh, rubbish! You have no power here. Be gone before someone drops a house on you, too.
Very well. I'll bide my time. And as for you, my fine lady, it's true. I can't attend to you here and now as I like. But just try to stay out of my way. Just try. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too.
It's all right. You can get up. She's gone. What a smell of sulfur. I'm afraid you've made rather a bad enemy of the Wicked Witch of the West. The sooner you get out of Oz altogether, the safer you'll sleep, my dear.
Oh, I'd give anything to get out of Oz altogether. But which is the way back to Kansas? I can't go the way I came.
No, that's true. The only person who might know would be the great and wonderful Wizard of Oz himself.
The Wizard of Oz? Is he good or is he wicked?
Oh, very good, but very mysterious. He lives in the Emerald City. It's a long journey from here. Did you bring your broomstick with you?
No, I'm afraid I didn't.
Well, then, you'll have to Munchkinland. And remember, never let those slippers off your feet for a moment, or you will be at the mercy of the Wicked Witch of the West.
But how do I start for the Emerald City?
It's always best to start at the beginning, and all you do is follow the Yellow Brick Road.
But what happens if I get lost?
Just follow the Yellow Brick Road.
My, people come and go so quickly here. Follow the Yellow Brick Road?
Follow the Yellow Brick Road.
Follow the Yellow Brick Road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick road. You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. You'll find he is a wizard, if ever a wizard was. If ever a wizard was, the Wizard of Oz is run because of the wonderful things he does. You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Follow the Yellow Brick Road? Now which way do we go?
That way is a very nice way.
Who said that? Don't be silly, Toto. Scarecrows don't talk.
It's pleasant down that way, too.
That's funny. Wasn't he pointing the other way?
Of course, people do go both ways.
Why, you did say something, didn't you? Are you doing that on purpose, or can't you make up your mind?
That's the trouble. I can't make up my mind. I haven't got a brain. Only straw.
How can you talk if you haven't got a brain?
I don't know, but some people without brains do an awful lot of talking, don't they?
Yes, I suppose you're right. Well, we haven't really met properly, have we?
Why no?
How do you do? I'm Dorothy Gale, and this is my dog, Toto.
How do you do? Both of you.
I'm very well, thank you. And you?
Well, I'm not feeling at all well. You see, it's very tedious being stuck up here all day long with a pole up your back.
That must be terribly uncomfortable. Can't you get down?
Down? No, you see, I'm...
Oh, let me help you.
Of course, I'm not right about doing things, but if you'll just pin the nail down in the back, maybe I'll slip off and... Whoop! Oh! There goes some of me again.
Does it hurt you?
Oh no, I just keep picking it up and putting it back in again. It's good to be free.
Caw, caw,
Now you get on out of here.
caw,
Boo! Scat!
caw.
I said boo! Well, I can't even scare a crow. They come from miles around just to eat in my field and laugh in my face. Now give me that back. Well, I'm a failure because I haven't got a brain.
Well, what would you do with the brain if you had one?
Why, if I had a brain, I could while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain. In my head, I'd be scratching while my thoughts were busy hatching. If I only had a brain, I'd unravel every riddle for any individual in trouble or in pain. With the thoughts you'll be thinking, you could be another Lincoln if you only had a brain. Oh, I could tell you why the ocean's near the shore.
was hungry.
The audacity.
The nerve. How would you like to have someone come along and pick something off of you?
Oh dear, I keep forgetting I'm not in Kansas anymore.
I'll show you how to get apples. Come along, Dorothy. You don't want any of those apples.
What do you mean she doesn't want it? Those apples.
Are you hinting my apples on what they ought to be?
Oh no, it's just that she doesn't like little green worms.
How dare you?
Get him.
Take them.
I'll give you little green worms.
I guess that did it. Help yourself.
What is it, Toto? Why, it's a man. A man made out of tin.
Oil can. Oil can.
Did you say something?
Oil can.
Oil can what?
Oil can. Oh, here it is. Where would you like to be oiled first?
My mouth. My mouth.
He said his mouth. The other side.
How's that?
Woo! I can talk again.
My goodness. How'd you ever get like this?
Well, you see, about a year ago, I was chopping down that tree when it started to rain. I rusted mid-chop.
Well, I mean, you're perfect now.
Perfect? Bang on my chest if you think I'm perfect. Go ahead, bang on it.
Beautiful. What an echo.
Tisbeth forgot to give me a heart.
No hearts.
No hearts, all hollow. When the man's an empty kettle, he should be on his medal and get a torn hearts. Just because I'm presuming that I could be kind of human if I only had a heart. I'd be tender, I'd be gentle, and awful sentimental regarding love and art. I'd be friends with the sparrows in the bush, shoots the arrows if I only had a heart. Picture me a balcony above a voice sings low.
Wherefore art thou, Romeo?
I hear a beat,
How sweet.
just the register emotion, jealousy, devotion. You really feel the part. I would stay young and chipper, and I'd knock you with the zipper if I only had a heart.
That was wonderful. Why didn't you come to the Emerald City bus to ask the Wizard of Oz for a heart?
Why? That's a long and dangerous journey, and it might rain on the way.
We've just been saying how bad you want a heart.
Well, suppose the wizard wouldn't give me one when we got there.
Oh, but he will. He must. We've come such a long ways already.
What's that?
Helping my fine lady along, are you, my fine gentleman? Well, stay away from her or I'll make a beehive out of you, Tin Man, and I'll stuff a mattress with you, Scarecrow. And as for you, my pretty, I wish you the best of luck with the Wizard of Oz. And a happy journey back to Kansas.
Stuff a mattress with me. I'll see you get to the wizard whether I get a brain or not.
Beehive? Bah! I'll see you get to the wizard whether I get a heart or not. Let her try to make a beehive out of me.
Oh, you're the best friends anybody ever had.
To Oz?
To Oz!
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
don't like this forest. It's dark and creepy.
I think it'll get darker before it gets lighter.
Do you think we'll meet any wild animals?
We might.
Animals that eat straw?
Some, but mostly lions, tigers. Oh, and bears.
Lions?
And tigers?
And bears.
Oh my!
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my!
Lions and tigers and bears.
Put him up! Put him up! I'll fight you with a paw tied behind my back. I'll fight you standing on one foot. I'll fight you with my eyes closed.
Go away and let us alone.
Oh, scared, huh? How long do you stay fresh in that can? Come on, get up there and fight.
Yes, Scarecrow. Teach him a lesson.
What's wrong with you teaching them a lesson?
I hardly know him.
All right, Pee-wee. I guess it's just you and me.
Shame on you!
What did you do that for? Did it bite him?
No, but you tried to. It's bad enough picking on a straw man when you go after chasing poor little dogs.
But you didn't have to go and hit me, did you? Oh my God, is my nose bleeding?
No, of course not. Why, you're nothing but a great big coward.
You're right. I'm a coward. I haven't any courage at all. I even scared myself. I mean, look at the circles under my eyes. I haven't slept in weeks.
Why don't you try counting sheep?
I can't do that. I'm scared of them too.
Don't you think the wizard can help him too?
I don't see why not. We're going to see the wizard. I'm sure he could give you some courage.
Well, wouldn't you feel degraded to be seen in the company of a cowardly lion like me? I would.
No, of course not.
That's awfully nice of you. My life has just been simply unbearable. Yes, it's sad, believe me, missy, when you're born to be a sissy without the family boy. But I could show my prowess, be a lion, not a mouse, if I only had the nerve. Well, I'm afraid there's no denying.
I'm just a dandelion.
That's great, I don't deserve. I'd be brave as a blizzard.
I'd be gentle as a lizard.
I'd be clever as a gizzard.
If the wizard is a wizard who will serve,
Then I'm sure to get a brain.
A heart.
a home.
The knife.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
So you won't take warning, All the worse for you then, When I get my hands on those ruby slippers, my power will be the greatest in Oz. And now, my beauties, something with a little stinking stuff. Jitterbugs, yes, my lovely dancing jitterbugs, show yourself. Make her dance, dance, dance until you get those hands in your ruby slippers. Now go.
What's that sound? Did you just hear what I just heard?
The noise don't come from an ordinary bird.
It may be just a cricket or a critter in the trees.
It's giving me the jitters and the joints around my knees.
I think I see a shadow and it's fuzzy and it's furry.
I haven't got a brain, but I think I ought to worry.
I haven't got a heart, but I feel a palpitation.
There's Mark in the forest. I don't like this situation.
Are you gonna stand around them fools full of pork?
I'd like to roll him down, but I think I lost my roar. Who's that hides in the treetops? Is that rascal?
The jitterbug, should you catch him, buzzing round you,
Keep away from
the jitterbugs.
all the
bees and the breeze and the bats and the trees have a terrible, horrible buzz. But the bees and the breeze and the bats and the trees couldn't do what the jitterbug did.
So just be careful of that rascal. Keep away from
The jitterbug, do-wah, do-wah, do-wah. The jitterbug, do-wah, do-wah, do-wah.
That's right. Make
Jitterbug.
Oh, I've never danced so much in my entire life.
The witch certainly wants those ruby slippers.
Where is she? Where's the witch? Look at that.
Oh my! It's the gates to the Emerald City!
Who rang that bell?
We did.
State your business.
We want to see the wizard.
The wizard? But nobody's ever seen the Great Oz. Nobody's seen the Great Oz. Even we've never seen the Great Oz.
Oh, but I have to see him. The Good Witch of the North sent me.
Prove it.
She's wearing the ruby slippers she gave her.
Well, bust my bubbles. And so she is.
Come on in.
That's how we left the day away in the Maryland of Oz. Buzz, 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 chirp, 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 and a couple of lollipops. That's how the crickets pick up eggs in the Maryland of Oz. We get up at 12 and start to work at 1. Taking out for lunch and then at 2 we're done. Jolly good fun! Ha ha ha! Ho ho ho! Ho 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 ha! That's how we left the day away in the Maryland, 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 Maryland.
Where is she? Where's the girl?
Who's her? Who's her?
It's the witch. She's followed us here.
Can't she take no for an answer?
Hi.
Dear people of Oz, listen and listen well. Bring forward the pretty one, the one who goes by Dorothy. Dorothy? So that's how you want to play it? Well then, here's a message for the girl. See that she gets it?
What are we gonna do now?
Look, there's a guard over there. Maybe he can help us.
Could you please direct us to the wizard? We'd like to see him. All 4 of us.
Nobody can see the Great Oz. Not no body, not no pal.
Oh, but we must.
Yeah, I got permanent just for the occasion. Not no body, not no pal.
But she's Dorothy.
The witch is Dorothy? Oh, well, that makes a difference. You just wait here. I'll announce you right at once.
Did you hear that? He'll announce us at once. If it's
feel my heart beating.
I'll be home in time for supper.
In another hour, I'll be king of the forest. Long live the king! I were king of the forest, not queen, not duke, not prince. My regal robes of the forest would be satin, not cotton, not chintz. I'd command each thing, be it fish or fowl, with a woof and a woof and a eyebrow. Woof! As I click my heel, all the trees would kneel, and the mountains bow, and the bulls kowtow, and the sparrows wing. Fine, fine, were king.
Your Majesty, if you were king, you wouldn't be afraid of anything?
Not nobody, not no how.
Not even a rhinoceros?
Imposterous.
How about a hippopotamus?
Why, I'd smash it from top to bottomless.
Supposing you meant an elephant.
Why, I'd wrap him up in cellophane.
What if I were a brontosaurus?
Why, I'd show him who's king of the forest.
How?
How? Courage! What makes a king out of a slave? Courage! What makes a flag on the must to wave? Courage! What makes an elephant charge his tusk in the misty mist of the dusky dusk? Courage! What makes the Hottentot so hot? What puts the ape in apricot? What do they got that I ain't got? Courage. You can say that again. Fine, 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 one king.
Go on home. The wizard says go away.
Go away?
Home?
Looks like we came a long way for nothing.
And I thought I was on my way home. Auntie Em was so good to me, and I never appreciated it. Running away, hurting her feelings. Professor Marvel said she was sick. She may be dying, and it's all my fault. I'll never forgive myself, never.
Please don't cry anymore. I'll get you to the wizard somehow. You know, I had an Aunt Em myself once. Come on.
Wait a minute, fellas. I was just thinking. I really don't want to see the wizard that much. I better wait outside.
Oh, he's just scared again.
Don't you know the wizard's going to give you some courage?
I'd be too scared to ask him for it.
Oh, well then we'll ask him for you.
I better wait outside.
Oh, come on.
What happened?
Someone pulled my tail.
Well, you did it yourself.
I am the great and powerful Wizard of Oz. Who are you?
If you please, I'm Dorothy, the small and meek. We've come to ask you.
Silence!
Jiminy Cricket!
The great and powerful Oz knows why you have come. Step forward, Tin Man.
It's me.
You dare come to me for a heart, do you? You clinking, clanking, clattering collection of polygamous junk.
You see, a while back we were walking down this yellow brick road and...
Silence! And you, Scarecrow, have the effrontery to ask for a brain. You billowing bale of bovine fodder.
Your Honor? I mean, Your Excellency. I mean, your wizardry.
Enough! And you, liar.
How dare you! Bribing him like that! When he came to you for help!
Silence, whippersnapper. The beneficent Oz has every intention of granting your request.
What's that? What did he
But
say?
first, you must prove yourselves worthy of performing a very small task. Bring me the broomstick of the Witch of the West.
But if we do that, we'd have to, kill her to get it.
Bring me her broomstick, and I'll grant your request. Now go!
But what if she kills us first?
I say go!
Haunted forest?
Witch's castle, 1 mile.
I'd turn back if I were you.
That's the best news I've heard all day.
You know something? I believe there's spooks around here.
That's ridiculous. Spooks? That's silly.
You don't believe in spooks?
No, why only...
I do believe in spooks. I do believe in spooks. I do believe in spooks.
You believe in more than that before I finish with you. Welcome to the haunted forest. I'd like you to meet a friend of mine.
Who's that? Who's that?
They all love the slippers, aren't they, Nico? Now be a good boy and invite a few of your friends to the party. Do what you like with the others, but take special care of those ruby slippers. I want those most of all. Now fly, fly, fly! Bring me that girl in her slippers. Fly, fly,
They've captured Dorothy and Toto. We've got to do something.
I'm too afraid to move. Leave me alone.
Shoot! Go away! Shoot! Be gone! Go! Now! Shoot! 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 Go!
What happened to you?
They tore my legs off and they threw them over there. Then they took my chest out and they threw it over there.
Why? That's you all over.
Should have knocked the stuffing out of you.
Don't just stand there talking. Put me back together. We've got to find Dorothy.
You've captured the girl and her dog? Good. Bring me the dog. Such a nice little dog. Nico, where's our manners? It's time to entertain our guests. Bring me the girl.
What are you doing with my dog? Give him back to me!
All in good time, my pretty. All in good time.
Oh, please give me back my dog!
Certainly, when you give me those slippers.
But the Good Witch of the North told me not to.
Okay then. Nico, tie a rock around the mangy dog's neck and toss him into the river. We can all watch him drown.
No! 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 Here, you can have your old slippers, but give me back Toto!
I knew you'd see reason.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Can I still have my dog?
No! Fool that I am. I should have remembered. Those slippers will never come off as long as you're alive.
What are you going to do?
It's not what I'm going to do that's worrying me. It's how I'm going to do it. These things must be done delicately.
Run, Toto! Run!
Catch him, you fool!
He got away! He got away!
Which is more than you ever will. Drat you and your dog. Do you see this hourglass? That's how much longer you've got to be alive. And it isn't long, my pretty. It isn't long.
Look, the witch's castle. We made it. But how can we find Dorothy?
My paws are tired from all this searching.
Toto, where have you been? Oh,
What's he saying?
She's saying the Dorothy's were locked in the witch's tower. Who's them? Who's them?
They're winking. The witch is gone.
Get away! Get away!
I've got a plan how to get in there.
You heard that? She's got a plan. Me?
Yes, you.
All right. I'll do it. For Dorothy. Wicked witch or no wicked witch. Guards or no guards. I'll tear them apart. I just need you fellas to do one thing for me.
What's that?
Here, talk me out of it.
name?
You didn't forget your old pals, did you?
Oh, I knew you'd come back. Oh, I just knew it. But how did you manage it?
Well, Scarecrow came up with the idea.
And Lion wore him down.
And Tin Man somehow knew exactly where to find you.
Oh, Toto!
Did they hurt you?
Oh, I'm all right. But we've got to get out of here.
Going so soon? Why, my little party's just beginning. Guards, seize them. Bring around the rosy, a pocket full of spears. You thought you'd be pretty foxy, didn't you? The last to go will see the first three to go before her. Where to begin? Ah, yes. How about a little fire, Scarecrow?
I'm burning! I'm burning! Help!
Oh, you cursed brat! Look at what you've done! I'm melting, melting! Oh, one world! Who would have thought a good little girl like you could have done my beautiful wickedness? Oh, look out! Look
She's dead. You killed her.
I didn't mean to. It's just that he was on fire.
Oh, hell, Dorothy! The Wicked Witch is dead!
Hail to Dorothy! The Wicked Witch is dead!
Oh, the broomstick. May we have it?
Yes.
Take the broomstick. Now we can go back to the wizard and tell him the Wicked Witch is dead.
The Wicked Witch is dead!
Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, oh witch, the wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. It's gone where the goblins going low. We're going home. Let's open up and sing and ring the bells up. Ding dong, the merry-o. Sing it high, sing it low. Let them know the wicked witch is.
Why have you come back?
We've brought you the broomstick of the Wicked Witch of the West, so we'd like you to keep your promise.
Go away and come back tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Oh, but I want to go home now.
Pay no heed to the man behind the curtain. Now go before I lose my temper. The great and powerful Oz has spoken.
Who are you?
Well, my dear, I am the great and powerful Wizard of Oz.
You're a very bad man.
Oh, no, my dear, I'm a very good man. I'm just a very bad wizard.
You better be good enough to send Dorothy back to Kansas.
Yeah. What about Tin Man's heart?
And the courage you promised the Cowardly Lion.
Or Scarecrow's brain.
But you've got them. You've had them all the time.
Oh, no, we haven't.
Of course you have. Why, Scarecrow, you want a brain. That's a rather mediocre commodity. Where I come from, we have things called universities, where men go to become great thinkers. And they have no more brains than you. But they've got one thing you haven't got. A diploma.
A diploma? Gee.
Therefore, I hereby award you the honorary degree of THD.
THD?
Doctor of Thinkology.
The sum of the square roots of any two sides of an isosceles triangle is equal to the square root of the remaining side. Oh, joy! Rapture, I've got a brain! How can I ever thank you enough?
Well, you can't. As for you, my fine lion friend, you think that just because you run away from danger, you have no courage. You're confusing courage with wisdom. Where I come from, we have men called heroes. And they have no more courage than you. But they've got one thing you haven't got. A medal. Therefore, for conspicuous bravery against wicked witches, I hereby award you the Triple Cross. The Triple Cross! You are now a member of the Legion of Courage.
Oh, shucks, folks, I'm speechless.
As for you, my galvanized tin friend, you want a heart. You don't know how lucky you are not to have one. Hearts will never be practical until they can be made unbreakable.
But I still want one.
Yes. Where I come from, we have men who do nothing all day but good deeds. And their hearts, no bigger than yours. But they've got one thing you haven't got. A testimonial.
A testimonial?
Therefore, in consideration of your kindness, we would like to present you with a small token of our esteem and affection. And remember, my sentimental friend, that a heart is not judged by how much you love, but by how much you are loved by others.
It ticks! Hey, what about Dorothy?
Oh, I don't think there's anything in that bag for me.
Well, the only way for Dorothy to get back to Kansas is for me to take her there myself.
But are you a clever enough wizard to manage it?
I'm an old Kansas man myself, premier balloonist for the Miracle Wonderland Carnival Company. Until one day, the balloon failed to return to the fair.
It did?
And as it drifted along, I landed down right in the heart of this noble city, where I was instantly acclaimed Oz First Wizard Deluxe.
Oh.
And in that balloon, you and I will return to the land of E Pluribus Unum.
Did you hear that? He's going to take me home!
And there's our balloon now.
Oh my!
I hereby decree that the Scarecrow, Tin Man, and the Lion shall rule in my stead. Obey them as you would me.
Meow! Toto, come back!
Dorothy, we're taking off.
Oh, please, don't leave without me!
I can't come back. I don't know how it works. Goodbye, folks. Goodbye.
Oh, no, I'll never get home.
Look, here's someone who can help you. You don't need to be helped any longer. You've always had the power to go back to Kansas.
I have?
Well, why did you tell her before? Because she wouldn't have believed me. She had to learn it for herself.
What have you learned, Dorothy?
Well, I learned that it wasn't enough just to want to see Auntie Em and Uncle Henry. And if I ever go looking for my heart's desire again, I won't look any further than my own backyard. Because if it isn't there, then I never really lost it to begin with. Is that right?
That's all it is. But that's so easy. I should have thought of it for you.
I should have felt it in my heart.
She had to find out for herself. Now, those slippers will take you home in 2 seconds.
Toto too?
Toto too.
Huh. Now?
Whenever you wish.
Oh, it's so hard. It's gonna be so hard to say goodbye. Goodbye, Tin Man. Oh, don't cry. You'll rest so dreadfully.
Now I know I've got a heart, because it's breaking.
You're found you, Gert.
I wouldn't have found it without you.
Scarecrow, I think I'm gonna miss you most of all. Are you ready now? Yes, I'm ready now.
Then close your eyes and tap your lips together 3 times and think to yourself, there's no place like home.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
Dorothy dear, it's Aunt Tim, darling.
Hensia! It's really you!
Hello there! Anybody home? I just came by because I heard the little girl got caught in the big... Ah, well, it seems like everything's all right now.
She got quite the bump on the head. We thought there for a minute she was going to leave us.
Oh, but I did leave you, Uncle Henry. And I tried to get back for days and days.
Oh, there, it was just a bad dream.
But it wasn't a dream. It was a place. And you, and you, and you, and you were there too. But you couldn't have been, could you?
It's okay. We all dream lots of silly things.
Remember me? Your old pal, huh?
And me, Hickory?
You can't forget my face, could you?
Oh, but it wasn't a dream. It was a real, truly life place. And I remember that some of it wasn't very good. But most of it was beautiful. But all I kept telling everyone was, I want to go home. And they sent me home. Doesn't anybody believe me?
Of course we believe you, Dorothy.
Oh, but anyway, Toto, we're home. And this is my family, and my room, and you're all here.